Valparaiso Crusaders. This is a team coming out of the Pioneer Conference, and this is a conference that we're a little familiar with because sometimes when the Grizzlies get that kind of funny little first-round playoff game, we host the team out of this. Like we had San Diego a couple years ago. This conference is a little different than other FCS conferences in that the teams are the athletes on the football teams, all their athletic teams are non-scholarship players. So while they are in the same division as us, these teams are kids that are not playing on an athletic scholarship. So naturally, there's a little bit of a physical and talented advantage for Montana. But the great thing about this is it is an FCS Division I qualifiable game. So if we're on the playoff bubble come the end of the season, this one counts and it helps. So Valparaiso, they're pretty interesting. In some quick snippets from the coaches, they're actually really excited, of course, to see what the Griz are made of, but also to see what Valparaiso shows them because their offense runs a mixture of sets that we will see throughout the season. They'll go from shotgun with spread receivers to also some power game running as well, too.
Now, let me ask you this. The Grizzlies were susceptible last year to some big plays. So what should the Griz do to be prepared for that?
Yeah, so the susceptibility to big plays, and I saw in a press conference the Valparaiso coach even mentioned that. So, in talking to coaches and, of course, watching a couple of these Griz scrimmages that have run, it's really just going to kind of come down to these off-season adjustments and adaptations that the defensive coaches and the defensive players have wanted to work on. It was something that they recognized from last season that they definitely need to clean up. And this is going to come down to our corners and safeties especially not getting beat over the top and giving up these big, deep shots because Valparaiso is going to most definitely try this a couple times on us for sure.
What's your score prediction?
So my score prediction, I was saying 55-17. I was kind of thinking it might open a little tight like first games always do. But I'm kind of going a little bit more, and I'm thinking Griz get into the 60s. And I don't think we're going to shut Valparaiso out, but I don't think they're going to get 17. So I'll say something like 65-7.